What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the DC Multiverse The Joker from the Dark Knight trilogy. And so if you guys want to go ahead and see a review of this Heath Ledger Joker, continue watching the rest of this video. And now let's get to it. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and untape the bottom just because that's usually what I do for my figures. And let's go ahead and take them out. So here we have a basic trade shot, which you got the Joker, the Bane accessories, and then also this money, which is not really secure. So we're going to go ahead and remove the Joker and this little money stack. So first thing we're going to look at is a card. It does have that iconic Joker look, and it also says, "Why so serious?" It's a nice card, honestly, and it says the Joker, the Dark Knight trilogy. And on the back, it does have some data file details. You guys can see that. Overall, pretty clean card in my opinion. And then for accessory wise, it does come with a stack of money, but honestly, this thing smells very like strong as far as like some weird chemical plasticky smell. It does have a peg hole right here, so you could put the Joker in there. So in a way, it's like basically two stands. And you also have that basic DC matte finish stand, which is the same thing that everybody else gets. And you do have the Bane pieces right here, which I'm gonna pop the head out. Now, if you guys can see that, man, this thing is really well detailed. Let me see if I can get the camera to actually focus in on that. I don't think it's going to. It's trying to focus on that money. So you guys can see that head sculpt. Man, this thing is actually really good in my opinion. As far as detail wise, the likeness really isn't too well as far as looking like Tom Hardy, but I mean, it's still a nice addition for this buildable wave. You guys can see that, it's not bad, but it is what it is. I don't plan on building it anyway, so I really don't care too much what the head sculpt looks like. And then here we have that Heath Ledger Joker, which is my first like Heath Ledger Joker of anything as far as figure wise. This thing is actually pretty good as far as likeness wise. Let me see if I could get the camera to zoom in. You guys let me know what you guys think of the likeness, man. This thing is actually really good, really well detailed. You guys can see the wrinkles. You guys can see the paint. You can see his hair, like the highlighted greenish. Man, this thing is really good. I mean, I think this is like $22, really isn't too bad. So here you do have his iconic purple jacket. I wish you could take it off, but it is what it is, because they do have that one scene where he has the jacket completely off and he just has the vest on. That scene is pretty dope when he's in the jail. But yeah, I mean, it's still pretty satisfying just to have that. He does have that green vest as well as this chain right here. You guys can see that it's not removable. It's pretty stuck in there. So, it is what it is. He doesn't come with any weapons. Just the reason why he don't bring weapons because DC doesn't really like adding guns and stuff like that to some of their figures. So that's probably why they wouldn't have added a gun for the Joker, but it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and look over the articulation and just basically the way the figure moves. You guys can see he got that bicep swivel. I think he's double jointed elbows. I would think it's kind of hard to tell. Yep, double jointed elbows right here on both sides. When you do that, it does look kind of awkward, but I mean, it is a figure. I mean, it's not a big deal. And it would be cool. This one did come with multiple hands, but it doesn't. So I mean, that's kind of a bummer, but I mean, it is what it is. You guys can see that it does swivel right here on the bicep. Even when it does, it kind of looks kind of weird. I'm not really sure if I would pose it like that, but I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't have, I think he has some kind of bicep swivel. I can't really tell because of the jacket. And as far as ab crunch, really can't do much. You guys can see that it really, like, you could hear it squeak. I mean, it's there, but I mean, it really not doing much. He does have his hips can move pretty freely. I don't know, it's kind of weird how loose. It feels very loose. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. His legs can only go this high just because of I don't even know what it is, because his legs can only go this high, I guess, just because it's hindered because of the outfit. And he does have double jointed knees, but this figure is very stiff, so I'm not going to try to do too much because I'm not trying to break it. You guys can see that. I'm probably going to end up doing some cool poses here and there And he does have like that toe, the little, I don't even know what you would call that, the little toe articulation right there as well. His boots really don't move. They kind of want to, but like I said, because his pants is pretty low, it kind of hinders it a little bit. Overall, is a pretty nice figure. Let's see if he can get his hands pretty high. He kind of can. So, you know, I can only imagine the limitations you're going to have trying to pose his figure. He does move his head left and right. So you guys can see that. It doesn't really go up and down. You guys can see that. Let me go ahead and zoom that in. He really does not move his head up and down. Like it barely even goes up and it barely goes down. This figure is more for presence, background look, you know, just to have it next to Batman. You know, I know some kids probably buy these to play with them, but personally, I think it's strictly for display. And he does come with this money thing, which you do have him sit on that thing. So overall, not a bad figure. I mean, it's pretty cool. I had to have it. You know, look at that. So he kind of moves a little bit like that. Great figure. I really do believe that you should get this if it's something that you like, something you want to add to the collection. Is it a must cop? I would only say yes, because I don't think it's going to hit the stores, because it's going to get sold out before it even makes it to the store as far as online pre-orders. I know I pre-ordered mine at GameStop. Not sure if you're going to be able to find him at Target. But anyways, overall, the likeness is there. The articulation is fine. The detail of the figure is pretty good. As far as the only downside of this figure, you won't be able to pose it that well. It doesn't really come with any accessories at all for the Joker himself besides his little stack of money. And you guys let me know down in the comment section below. Did you guys pick up this Heath Ledger Joker? Are you guys going to cop it? Are you guys going to pass? And if you pass, let me know why. If you buy it, let me know why too. And I see you guys in the next video.